Family Service of the Piedmont is the largest private nonprofit agency serving children and families in Guilford County. The agency empowers individuals and families to restore hope, achieve stability, and thrive through quality support services, advocacy, and education. Family Service accomplishes this mission by providing accessible, affordable, high-quality services to families and individuals who are experiencing problems in dealing with crises in their lives. Family Service of the Piedmont believes in providing service to anyone in need without discrimination or ability to pay, that families have many forms, and they are the cornerstone of every community. That all people deserve the opportunity to live in a non-violent environment, that attitudes and behaviors can be changed, that people have the right and responsibility to make their own choices about their lives, and that the agency's role is to help people make better informed decisions. Every day, Family Service of the Piedmont helps people move through difficult times and situations. Here are some of their stories. Family Service offers individual, family, and group counseling for children and adults experiencing life stumbling blocks, including depression, anxiety, marital problems, behavioral issues, substance abuse, grief, and trauma.
Thanksgiving Day, 2003, my daughter was murdered by her husband. And after he murdered her, he set the house on fire trying to cover up her death. He took the children out of the home and took them to Walmart to do the last-minute shopping for Thanksgiving Day. My daughter was going to cook her first turkey, and we had talked at length about what to do and how to do, and she was really looking forward to cooking that meal for her family. And he killed her that day. I immediately wanted to get my hands on the kids to get them out of the environment they had been living in with their father. So I started proceedings to get custody of them. And I couldn't leave the state then with the children because their father had not been arrested. I had to stay in the state of Florida and the county where the children resided. And it took 8 months after my daughter's death to be arrested, for their father to be arrested. And the kids were devastated at the loss of their mother. They were absolutely, not only did they lose their mother, they lost their father when he was arrested. They lost all their possessions. They had nothing left. So we all were in shock and devastated by the loss of my daughter. They're in school. They're making progress every day through the counseling that they have received since we've been here. The help from Family Service of the Piedmont has been a tremendous help. Their therapist has been instrumental in getting us back to normal, or as normal as we can be. But Sue really connected with them in a way that no one else could. And she helped them realize their anger, how to deal with it, and also told them how it helped me a lot. I was so busy taking care of the boys, I didn't realize how much I myself needed help. I've learned how to cope with the children. I had planned on retiring and just being a grandma. I didn't realize that I was going to be raising children again. I would like to encourage families to come forward when they need help, because this is the place to get it. But when you're trapped in a situation you didn't ask for, and your whole world falls apart, and there are people there to help pick up the pieces and put you back together, it's huge.
The agency's Consumer Credit Counseling Service provides free budget, credit, and housing counseling for individuals and families struggling with debt and other financial worries.
So I knew how to run a business. This was not the question, but when the other big chains and all came in, the dollar stores, it really hurt us. And so I was trying to downsize. Before I let anybody go, though, I made sure they had somewhere to go, and in that respect, I hurt myself. So I was putting it on charge cards, putting my dad's mortgage in my house, and got to the point that I could not manage it. Last resort, you just put it on a card. It's very easy to do. Just put it on a card, get out of what you need to for that month. Let me get by that 1 month, and it might be better next month. I was never used to getting any type of harassment calls or credit card calls. I'd never been in that situation, so it was affecting. It was very much affecting my husband and I. I came to see Stephanie, and she was really sweet, and she helped me a lot, and I felt like I was dealing with somebody that didn't have personal profit in mind. That was the main thing with the organization. I didn't feel like they were out for their own personal profit. They were out for me. I was impressed. I was impressed with Stephanie and what she said she could do, and she got a lot of the interest rates lower on a couple of cards. She got them gone. I didn't think it would work. I'll be frank with you. I thought, okay, this is all right, but this is not going to work, and so I was still frantic for a while. If you're behind, don't wait till you're in the same boat I was in, to where you actually consider giving it all up. Go and find out early. Even if you don't qualify, at least you know that option's out there. Don't wait. Don't wait. Go and get help, because it's there for you if you need it.
Family Service offers a year-long education group for male batterers with topics including male privilege, power and control, belief systems, and their impact on violent behavior.
It's horrible when a soldier comes home and him and his wife have not been together 5 or 6 years, and then you go back in the home and you expect to take over and it doesn't work. I guess as most men do, you go home and you try to talk to your wife, or you take other men's advice without actually getting a clear understanding of what the problem is. And you try to force your understanding on your mate or your companion. The coordinator is very profound when it comes to what he's hired to do, which is to disseminate all the distractions and just get down to the root of what your issues is. The group is set up by men sitting in a circle, and you all talk about the things that brought you to the group minus what your companion has done. It's about you. It's not about your companion. It's about the things that you have to search inside to find out what took place and why you allowed it. It's tough. Let me assure you, it's tough. But at the same time, it's very rewarding. It allows you to examine yourself to find out who you are and what makes you what you are. You have to begin to understand in this program that what you do affects not only you. It affects you, your environment, and the people that's in your environment. To me, the best thing about family service is the absolute dedication and excellence that they present to you when you are in a program. Everyone that I've talked to, everyone that I've dealt with has been absolutely supportive of what is necessary for us to make a change and to be successful in life.
The agency provides a 24-hour crisis line and a victim advocate program for victims of sexual assault, child abuse, domestic violence, and other violent crime. Clara House in Greensboro and Carpenter House in High Point offer a temporary residence along with a host of other services for women and children escaping domestic violence.
My husband beat us all for any reason, just because he was upset for work or anything, or just assault that was not on the table. And I got so scared to the point that I asked in my work, where I was working in this nursing home, and they gave me a phone number of a church. In that church, they gave me the phone number of the shelter. So I gave them a call and I said, I'm going through this. And she said, come by. They said, come by. So I came by and she said, did he hit you recently? Oh yes, 2 days ago, but that's nothing compared to the past. And they say, he can get arrested for that. For that? I said, just to hit me? I said, that's nothing. And he said, yes, he can get arrested. Well, I didn't know that there's such protection here. I said, he's dangerous, get your children and bring them here. We're going to help you. But I feel very protected here in the women's shelter. I didn't know there was such a big institution backing up a woman. Oh, my life is heaven compared to my life before. And I'm so grateful with you all, and I wish God bless this institution. I don't know, it's at the heart of a mother. I was so worried, and all these people helping me. I received a truck full of furniture. It was like God saying me, I'm here, with the women's shelters. I'm there. I'm happy. I didn't know that happiness exists. Happiness does exist.
These are just a few examples of the many people who find hope at Family Service of the Piedmont each day. If you'd like to learn more about how Family Service can help you or a friend, family member, or loved one in need of support, visit Family Service today at safeandhealthyfamilies.com or contact the Greensboro office at 336-387-6161 or the High Point office at 336-889-6161.